Hey there, this is Adam's grandmother, and you're now tuned into the Archives with Adam podcast, where every episode dives deep into Adam's brain archives. With each guest, we uncover hidden stories, real memories, and conversations that bring you closer to the people behind the moment. Now, welcome to the Archives.
Welcome back to another episode of the Archives with Adam. Man, let me tell you, today's guest, you may have seen him in the ER, and it's not from digging up holes in Disney's hit movie Holes. Today I'm thrilled to be joined by Miguel Castro. You may know him as Magnet and Holes, and we're gonna dive into that and hopefully have him back on for part two to talk about some of his other roles. But Miguel, man, thank you for being on. It's a pleasure to have you on.
For sure, Adam. For sure, Adam. Thanks for reaching out, and like I said, like I was telling you off air, bro. Anything I could do, for you to just have some fun, answer a couple of questions regarding the film. That's what I'm here for, bro.
I appreciate that. Man, the show is called The Archives with Adam podcast. It's all about digging into my brain archives, yours, and really just celebrating you and your career. And so I really want to get that, kind of kicked off with how did you first get into the industry? Was acting just always a part of the plan, or did it catch you by surprise?
You know what? How can I tell you? I was always that goofball from the family. I was always that one kid that just didn't give a shit, bro. I was just freelancing. I will make my family laugh, my cousins. I was always a people's person, but I was more like really united with my family because my grandparents would always keep us together. But I was always that goofy little kid. And everything started because so my mom used to make trips to Las Vegas, and at times she didn't have a babysitter. So she would take me in the bus, bro. But it was only 21 and over, so she'll put me under the seats. So when the security guard would go in to check to check the bus, when we arrived to the casino, I will go under the seats and she'll fucking sneak me in or whatever. But or she'll leave me like two exits before the casino. I'll get off, and but that's where it started because so it's from LA to Las Vegas. It's like a 4 or 5 hour trip in a bus. So I would do stand up, bro. I would get the mic from the speaker microphone from the bus, and I would just say dumb jokes, and I'll make the older people laugh, and they'll tip me, bro. So I mean 50 people will fit on the bus, and they'll tip me 5-10 bucks each, bro. So I mean I had like from $300 to $500 to spend, bro. So I mean I did that little stuff, but like I said, it was just like something that I like doing, like making sure that everyone's having a good time, and then I'll be the one to start the bingo, and they'll be playing little bingo stuff. So I mean that's where it really started. I was only like 11, 12 years old at the time. But like I said, I was always been a gooper. I always been that kid to just say stupid shit, like cuentos de Pepito. We used to call them cuentos de Pepito, like and Pepito was just like a character and shit, like a made up character, but the jokes were like funny jokes, not sexual, but with a double meaning, like because I'm Mexican. So in Mexico, we used to say a lot about, hey, Pepito, el cuento de Pepito, we'll make shit up. But that's where it started. And then from there, bro, I took some acting in middle school. In eighth grade, I was doing some improv, and I was doing like little stuff because we had a drama class there. It was only like about maybe like 10 of us. And then from then, I don't know how the heck in my high school, John C. Fremont High School, they had drama classes. So lucky me, dog, I fucking end up in this ninth grade freshman in a fucking drama class, bro. And I didn't I it's not that I hate it, bro. It's just it was taking too much time from my fucking hands, bro. I enjoy being I'm a people's person. I like being with my friends. I like being in the street. I used to like fucking shit up, bro. I was always that kid that likes hanging around with a group of friends and riding the bikes in the neighborhood and, going from one city. We used to take the beat up bikes from South Central and we'll drive to another city, like say Santa Fe Springs or Downey, and we'll leave our beat up bikes and we'll take the good bikes from the other kids, bro. And we'll come back to South Central. You know, we were always, growing up in the gutter, bro, growing up in the streets, especially here in South Central, it's a little different. It's like, but it's like everything, every big city. I'm pretty sure they have their rough areas. Like I've been to Chi-Town, I've been in Chicago, and I've been to the north side of Chicago, and then I went to the south side of Chicago. So I mean, I seen South Central in Chicago too. Same thing in Houston. I got family in Houston, Texas. I went to the north side of Houston, and then I went to the south, and it's like you see it, bro. Like every city has their gutter. Every city has their South Central or whatever's. So I mean, but other than that, it's just it went to different stuff. And the teacher that I had, Mr. Jack Friss, rest in peace. He actually passed away just recently. Um, he's the one that really pushed me to it, bro. He's the one that really seen something in me. And I still remember, I will never forget, we had a parent conference and shit, like an open house.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So my dad went to my this time. My dad had the privilege to come with me. Back in the days, I don't know what you growing up, but for us, it was hard for our parents to go to parent conference. So it was hard for our parents to sit down and do homework with us. Like now the generation, like now we sit down with our kids to do homework with them. But back then, I mean, our parents were just up and down and trying to hustle, try to make another day, another dollar. So it was kind of hard for when the way we were growing up for our parents to do stuff like that. Well, at least in my generation or in my household. So now things have changed. But anyways, my dad had the privilege to go to my parent conference, and that's when Mr. Jack Frisch told him, "Hey, you know what? Your son has talent. Like your kid is smart. He's bright. I mean, he's a little knucklehead, but he's cool. Like he has the talent to do something with acting." And then my dad was like, man, my dad started laughing, like, nah, mi hijo no va a ser actor, like whatever. You're a fucking clown. He's just a clown, he's just a fucking clown. But I get that personality from him, bro. I get who I am because, it runs in the blood, bro. I'm like my dad. So anyway, so my dad had a little talk with him, and lucky me, bro. Again, I'm a fucker, bro. I always been one of those kids that been in the fucking street, bro. And it was senior ditch day, and I was in a senior, of course. I was a freshman, but I'm always hanging out with the older folks, bro. I was that one kid. Like I don't know if you've seen Crazy Beautiful, but I was that one kid that's always trying to hang out with the bigger kids. And in reality, that's what happened in Crazy Beautiful, bro. I was that one kid that I was trying to be with the big boys, and I was jumping the gate from the swimming pool area, like in my Fremont High School, where our swimming pool's at. They have a back gate, and not too many guards over there, not too many securities teachers hang out over there. So that was the gate that we used to fucking hop to go to ditch school. And my teacher caught me right there, bro. That somebody fucking snitched me out. And I was hopping the gate, and this fool grabbed me from my fucking backpack, dog. Like, get the fuck down. Where the fuck you think you're going? I'm like, man, I'm gone. I was already driving my mom's car at that time. I was 15 years old. And I was driving. I used to drive to school already. I used to take my mom's car in the morning. So I got caught, and this fool fucking told me, you're gonna audition for a movie. And I'm like, man, what, first of all, what's a fucking audition? I don't even know what the fuck is an audition. But I already had the talent. I already knew how to read a script. I already knew more or less what the heck was going on with the drama. So yeah, I met Randy Hiller casting. She's the one that casted for the movie of Crazy Beautiful, which at that time it was called At 17. It was called At 17, and I auditioned for it, bro. And I was so pissed off, bro. I was so fucking mad that I just focused on the script. I focused on the lines, and I memorized the lines, and I ripped that shit up, bro. I tear it up, and the lady started laughing at me, bro. I still remember Randy started laughing at me, and I'm like, and I tripped on her, like, what the fuck you laughing about? Like, I'm not even supposed to be right here. Like, I'm supposed to be over there in the fucking beach right now. You're over here fucking laughing at me, like but that was the character she was looking for, bro. And she just kept laughing at me and like, man, you have the voice, you have the giggle, you have the just your body shape. Like I was like about 110 pounds, bro. I was like 110, 120, bro. I was like really, really skinny, really thin. And I fit the part, bro. And then they called me back. I got a call back. And then this is where shit hits the fans, that I didn't have the grades, bro, to act. I didn't have the you need to have a C average in order to work. Not only act, but even if you're gonna work in Kentucky Fried Chicken or Pizza Hut, you need to have a C average in order to get that permit to work. And I was missing like 2 points, 3 points for me to get that permit. So yeah, my teachers helped me out, bro. All my teachers stepped in, they helped me out, and I was staying after school for an hour, 2 hours, and we were talking about off air, bro. You got to put in the work, bro. So I put in the work, and then I got the second call back, and then I got the third call back, and the third call back, that's when they put me with Jay Hernandez. I don't know if you're aware of Jay
Hmm.
Hernandez.
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh yeah.
big. That my bro's big already. Shit, he made it big. So that was Jay Hernandez's first film. That was his first, you could say, big role in a feature film too. And I met Jay, and then I met the other two guys that come out in the film with us, in every single scene where we're together with Jay. And I got picked up, bro. I mean, they put us together, and the director wanted to see that we fit in. They always want to, at the end, when they finally pick all the actors. So one thing I noticed, because it happened to me 3 times, bro, the 3 films that I worked in, the 3 times that this happened to me, that when they're gonna finalize who's gonna play who, they put everyone together just to make sure that they're compatible to each other, make sure that the energy's there, and everyone's on the same page. The big men, the producers, the directors, the people that are funding the money, they want to make sure where the money's gonna go, bro. And I mean, you can't be mad at that. So I mean, I'm still a kid. I don't know. So I go in there and I fuck shit up with them too, bro. Like I give everybody shit. I give Jay shit. But that was the role. That's my role. I'm a bad kid. It's like I'm just talking back and I'm never shutting up, and that was my role, bro. So I mean, that's where I got that little gig there, and I got blessed, bro. I got blessed from there, and I got that film from John C. Fremont High School here in South LA. That's where I got picked up. And then from there, no agent, no agent, no manager, just free agency, like they say, what they call it. So I did that, bro, and that was the first thing I did. And then from there, it came along, bro. Like I did it for what, since I think it was like 2000, 2001, all the way to 2005. So it was just 4 years, bro. It was 4 years that I went. But those 4 years, I was just boom, 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 boom. I was consistent, bro. I was on the roll. I mean, it's because I understand why it happened like that too, because you don't see a lot of Latinos in the acting business, bro. And then I'm bilingual. Yo
Hmm.
tengo el acento español y lo tengo bien. Like I could speak Spanish well. Like I could have a full on conversation with someone in Spanish. So, and a lot of people that I was meeting in the industry, they can't it's either they can't speak Spanish, or when they speak it, they don't have the no tienen el acento para hablar el español bien. Like I don't know the proper Spanish words, like, because there's always a perfect way to speak the language, right? But I mean, I can still have a conversation with someone in Spanish, and that's what the white man like, bro. That's what they used to like, that I was, fluent. I was bilingual, bro. But I mean, yo te puedo hablar el español bien. And a lot of people couldn't do it. I mean, I met Salvadorians. I met, a lot of, I did a couple of roles, like to play like a little back hit, like a cholo. They call it cholo, right? Like a gangbanger.
Yeah, yeah.
But these gangbangers, they didn't speak Spanish, bro. None of these fuckers speak Spanish, bro. They were like
That's
straight
crazy.
fucking, they were straight fucking pochos. And I'll be like, hey, güey, ¿cómo que no hablas español, güey? And I'm like, nah, fool, like, nah, like, we grew up more in English. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it's because I'm from LA, bro. I'm from the really heart of South Central LA, bro. And I'm not from the Crenshaw side. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if you know about the area, but I'm not from Hollywood. I'm not from West LA, bro. I'm from South Central LA, bro. Like where the real shit goes down, bro. So I mean, here it's mucho mexicano, so you need to know your Spanish right here, fool. This is not Downey, motherfucker. This ain't fucking Santa Fe Springs or fucking Whittier. You're gonna know Spanish right here, dog. This is the fucking heart of LA right here, like the real shit. So
Yeah.
I mean, I was brought up in a rough area, bro. Like I was roughed up, like I got jumped a couple of times and shit. I got a couple of fights, in high school, and I mean, it was bad, bro. Like I didn't grow up, and like a lot of people they saying with a silver spoon in your mouth. Like there's no silver spoon right here. I'm lucky I don't got silver teeth, bro. I'm lucky I didn't get knocked out, bro, and I don't got
Yeah.
fake tooth, bro. But it was fun though. I mean, I have my business here now, bro. I own my business here, and I have it here in my neighborhood where I grew up at. And the reason for it, because this is me, bro. This is my area. I never been the type to fake the funk or be somebody I'm not. I always kept it real. I always kept it 100. And like I told you in the when you text me, and I told you, you better be ready, bro, because I don't bullshit, bro. I keep it 100, bro. I told you. I'm
Oh
straight
yeah.
up. I don't bullshit. I'm really straight up. So I mean, if you want to do this interview, I mean, I don't mind, bro. But it's gonna be raw. I'm not gonna write a script and see what the fuck I'm gonna answer or not. I'm gonna keep it 100. Of course,
No,
we
no, I
gotta be a
appreciate
little
that.
professional, and we gotta be a little clean for the audience. But I'm just real, bro.
Yeah.
So from Crazy Beautiful, so then I did the ER, I did Boston Public, I did Robbery Homicide Division, I did So Little Time with the Olsen Twins. So I mean, I did like about 3 4 TV shows, and that's where I was meeting more people because there's more cast members, right? And that's where I was really paying attention. And then I met some funny fools. I mean, I met some funny fools that they try to show you love, but in reality, it's not love. It's just they want to see where you at, or what can they for me, it was more like they're like energy diggers, bro. They want to dig on your energy and see what you about, so they could pick up from you, bro. And they learn from you, and then next they want to do shit their way, but trying to do it your style, your way. And when I was catching up on that shit, I was like motherfucker, you're not gonna be Miguelito, way. There's only one fucking Miguelito. Like this is
Hey,
fucking
I've
impossible, fool.
experienced that. I've
It's
experienced
it's
that,
it's
man.
it's
Yeah.
like that, bro. And it's not just in acting, bro. It's in the streets, it's in school, and any type of work that you do, bro. To me, they're energy diggers, bro. They try to find the way how they could observe energy from you, and they try to blend it in on from their behalf. But no one's gonna take from Adam, bro. Adam is Adam, and Miguelito is Miguelito. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, funny ass fools, and I mean, it was cool, whatever. But I just didn't like hanging around in that area, bro. Like I would go to work there, but I wouldn't try to hang out in Melrose. I wouldn't hang out in North Hollywood, or Sunset Boulevard and shit like that. That was not me, bro. So I mean, I'm gonna keep it real to myself. Why the fuck am I gonna go to a place where it's not me? Like I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna catch a case because some fucking weirdo tells me some weird shit. What do you think I'm gonna do, bro?
Yeah, no
I'm gonna
business.
I'm gonna take off on him, bro. I'm gonna take off on him. So why am I gonna be over there, be with these funny ass fools, and they're gonna come at me wrong, and I'm gonna feel disrespected, and I'm gonna put hands on you, bro. So if it's not for me, it's not for me. The only reason I used to go and hang out over there is when Shia would hit me up, bro. Because me and Shia, we got close for a bit. But because Shia's from Echo Park, you see, Shia's right here. He grew up in a rough area too, bro. I mean, Shia's with the business, bro. He's not a punk, bro. And I tell a lot of people,
Mm.
Shia's not. It's not even Stevens, bro. Like he is even Stevens, but because he's an actor. But if you really get to know him, like this was not a punk, bro. He'll put hands on you, bro. You disrespect him, bro. Believe me, he'll flip on you, bro. He'll flip. And but man, I love Shia, bro. I miss hanging out with him. I learned a lot from him. He would tell me, "Hey fool, you can't do that." Hey fool, like fool, you're gonna lose your job. Fool, if you do that shit, you're gonna fucking lose your job. And I'll be like, fool, I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck this fool, you know? And be like, no,
Yeah.
fool, like, nah, way, like, cálmate, way, relax, you know? Like, he'll say 2, 3 words in Spanish, you know? Like, hey, fool, nah, way, no puede hacer eso, like, relax. And he'll calm me down, fool. Like, he really will, you know? And fucking Shia, man, I miss Shia, bro. He's real as he could be. I mean, a lot of people, they might say little bad stuff about him or whatever,
Yeah.
but when I see, the like, oh, Shia LaBeouf, he socked somebody in a bar. That's what you get, motherfucker. And I'm like in TMZ, I'm like, yo, that's my boy, that's my dog right there. That's what you get. You think my boy's a punk? That fool ain't no punk, bro. He'll take off on you, and I mean that's I mean that's because that's the area we grew up in. That's how. I mean he's a '80s baby too, bro. I think he's from the '87 though. He's like from the '87, '88. So I mean I'm only like about 2, 3 years older than him. I'm not that older than Shia, but I mean we're
Hmm.
from that's where we clicked. But anyways, he would invite me to Melrose, and he'll be in the hookah lounges, and I was with the prettiest girls. That's one thing for sure. He always had 2, 3 blondes with him, and I mean, come on, look at the blondes, and then a Latino, bro. Like you don't really
Yeah.
fucking see that, bro. Like I was not a
Yeah.
millionaire yet, bro. Now, if I was a fucking millionaire, then I'll have all the fucking blondes. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I wasn't no millionaire, bro. I mean, I was just a kid from South Central. But he would still invite me. I'll come around, and I knew I didn't fit in or whatever, because he's white, bro. He's white, and the girls he has are white, and it's like me being at the club over here at Rodeo El Parral with the paisas, with the fucking guitarras and the banda, and I tell this fool to pull up. He's gonna feel out of place too, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna
Yeah.
feel out of place too. So I mean, you gotta you get in where you fit in, bro. You get in where you fit in, and but I mean, I never had no problems over there. I mean, I never picked a problem. I would always control myself. I would never lose character. I would always respect. That's one thing because I have morals. At the end of the day, I mean, I might be a bad boy. In Spanish, es maldito. I might be a little maldito, but I mean, I still know how to respect, bro. I still know how to respect. I know how to act. I know when to do something or when not to do it. And if I do something to you, it's because you asked for it. I'm not gonna just bully you. I'm not a bully. I'm not someone to go in and just mess with somebody. I don't do that. But if you're gonna come at me wrong or you're gonna disrespect me, then you better be careful what the fuck you're doing because you're gonna catch a case, bro. I don't play that shit. I'm 100, bro, and it's right here in my mom's house, at work, anywhere, bro, anywhere. I'm still the same person. But first thing is first. I always keep character and I always show respect. And you show me love, I'll show you the same love, bro. So then hoes came in, bro. So then I did all these little TV shows and I met all these fake ass fools or whatever. So, people here, people there. And then hoes came in, bro. That's when the real hate started coming in, bro. That's where the real and you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I done 2 other podcasts, but I'm gonna tell you something that really made me open my eyes. That that I asked myself this: is this what you really want? I asked myself that because so they started making these big ass, these huge posters. Not this one right here. You see this poster right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's just a little poster. By the way, I signed that for my dad. So I got that and I gave it to my pops, bro. Shout out to my dad, Nicolas Castro. He's the one that really he's the one that not got me away from that, but he put me into the optical field because my dad he was an optometrist, but he retired. He was in the optical business. So, thanks to him, now I got my little shop now. I got my little Cartier frames and my little Dita frames here. I know about the brands.
Yeah.
I know
Man, I
about the
wish I met
brands.
you beforehand. I would have stopped on
Hey,
in and
bro, look, I was gonna tell you, you wear prescription glasses, bro. Whenever you need that, Adam, let me know, my boy. I got you.
I got
I
you.
got, I got some Dita. I got fucking Tom Ford. I got Gucci, Prada. You name it, bro. I got you, bro. Don't even
For
worry
sure,
about it.
man. I
You
got
got the
you.
plug. You got the plug.
We're locked
So
in now, man.
for sure. So then my dad, no, so hose. I
Yeah.
get hose, and I'm telling you, so one of my friends calls me and he's like, "Hey, fool, there's a fucking poster of you over here in so the movie got filmed. I did the movie, everything, right? So we'll go back to the movie part. But so the movie comes out, bro, and then they're promoting the movie. and there's big ass posters of us, bro. Like everybody has their own poster. You know, Zig Zag has his own poster, Zero, Caveman, Magnet, everybody, bro. So in one of the posters, bro, from one of these little ones, because the big ones were hanging up on the theater, and this happened in Universal Studios City Walk, where Universal Studios is at. So they have
Yeah.
like a Broadway walk where all the stores are at and restaurants. I don't know if you heard about it or if you've been there.
I've seen, yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's called City Walk. So there's a poster of hoes there, bro. But in my eyes, they painted my eyes in black, bro.
What?
Yeah, it was the weirdest shit, bro. And I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. So you know what I did? That following day, I went to City Walk, bro.
You took a look at it, huh?
And when I seen that, bro, I said the hate is real, bro. This shit is the real deal, Holyfield, dog. Like, forget that I got 50 soldiers behind me, bro. I
Yeah.
It could be one of those 50 that's behind me, bro. That one that painted the black ink on my eyes, bro. If I have 500 people behind me, it was one of those 500. The way I'm thinking,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn. Instead of being proud of me, like, damn, fucking Miguelito from South Central, that fool right here on the block, Fremont High School, Edison Middle School, whatever. Instead of it just takes one motherfucker, dog, to fuck shit up, bro. And
100%.
thanks to that one fool, dog, he really made me think, bro. He was like, you know what? I was thinking about this. He look, it's either I hit a big break and I need to move my mom out the hood. I really need to move my so that was my goal, bro. The reason that I really wanted to do acting is to move my mom from the neighborhood, bro, because I didn't grow up in the best hood. But you see, the only thing that backs me up is that all my family it was raised in the neighborhood too. So nobody was gonna fuck with me because when they find out who were my uncles and who's my mom, they'll be like, oh shit, like nah, like we can't really fuck with him, because this fool got big people with him. But besides that, dog, like, do I really want that? That's what made me think about it. Is it worth it for me to I want to do all of these huge projects for my neighborhood so they can treat me like that? Is that what I really want in life?
It's
If
not
it's
worth
gonna
it.
come, so I told I'm really religious, bro. I come from a Catholic family, bro. So I asked God, bro. I asked Jesus, and I told him, hey, Jesus, if this comes with hate, I don't want it. I don't want it. Honestly, if this comes with hate and it comes with evil and it comes with all of this stuff, like I could deal the drug parts, bro. I mean, if you tell me about drugs, bro, the first person that I seen someone doing drugs, it was in Hollywood that I see, and I live in South Central, bro. I grew up right here, and I didn't see drugs right here in my hood. I seen drugs over there, bro. But I wasn't worrying about the drugs. I could handle the drug part. If it's no, it's no. If I didn't want to take a drink, I wouldn't take a drink. It wasn't about the drugs, bro. It wasn't about that. It was about the hate, bro. Do I really want that? Do I really want people talking that because remember, our mouth is energy, bro. Have that in mind, bro. The mouth is energy. It just takes a little bit of someone to say something bad through their mouth, and that shit could happen in a fucking heartbeat, bro. I live by energy, bro. I live from energy. I know energy. And I was like, you know what? It went through my head. It got stuck in my head, and I was like, you know what, man, fuck that fool, man. Whoever did that shit, I better not find out who did that shit, because I'm gonna give it to that motherfucker. The bad side came in, the maldito started, but I was like, you know what? Nah, bro, I don't want that. So that kind of shined me off a little bit, and it took the hunger that I had of fucking, I'd keep on filming and meet bigger directors and work with bigger directors and actors, and like it kind of pushed me back, bro. And then I seen it again, host finish, and this other thing came from a person that was really close to me, that really did it in front of my face, bro. And that's what really kicked it off, bro. It really fucking hurt me, dog. That to say that in the industry, bro, as much as you want to go up, as fast it just takes a little bit for someone to fucking put you down, bro. They'll fucking drag you down, bro. If they want to mess your career up, bro, they'll fucking mess you up right real quick. And look what happened, bro. But you see, thanks to El Señor Nicolás, he said, Mijo, I want you to go to school. I want you to go to school. So I finished Holes, and then I think I did like another TV show or two. And then I decided to go to school. I bumped heads with my agent. I told my agent, you know what? Well, I already had bump heads with her because I had my first child. I had my first child at 19. And the first rule she told me, look, you're gonna sign with me. I'm one of the biggest agencies in the country, but you can't have no kids. You know, you can't have a family. You can't have no kids. You can't have a family. I'll let you have a kid at 35. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like, okay, you know, like, thanks for the advice, you know? But come on, bro. There was pussy getting thrown at me left and right, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some lucky girl was gonna have a kid. You know, someone was gonna be a lucky one. So, anyways, I had my first kid at 19, and then that's when I was like, you know what? These kids need food. You need to provide, right? You need to provide, bro. You can't just fucking. So, like, you know what? I need to work. I need to have a regular job. So my dad put me in school. He put me in optical school. I took it for a year and a half. But so when I was going to school, I was offered my third film, which is America 101. That's about the two Mexican brothers that crossed the border to live a better life. And then from there, I didn't know if I really wanted to do the film or not. I called my agent. My agent was like, you know what? Do whatever you want. You're not gonna get paid. It's an independent film. You're only gonna get paid if the movie gets sold. And if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. I'm not the one that's gonna represent you anymore. So if you want to do it, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
All that because you had a kid?
All that because I had a kid, bro. That's where it hit
insane.
rock bottom. Yeah, it's because I had a kid. She cut me off. She let me go because I had a kid. So I decided to do it. I was like, you know what? Same thing that I told you earlier. Same thing I told them. I was like, you know what? Look, my agent doesn't want me to do it. Like, no one wants me to do it because they said that I'm not gonna get paid for it. But I want to help you out. I want to do it because, you know, like, you have this project and you're saying I fit the role. Then send me the script. Mail me the script. Let me take a look at it. Let me read it. And if I like it, then I'll go ahead and I'll fuck with it. I'll go ahead and do it for you. So right away they fucking mailed it in. I spoke to them on a Monday morning, and by Tuesday in the afternoon I already had it in my hands, and I was like, oh shit. So I called the director back and I told him, hey, I already got the script. Give me 2-3 days. Let me go through it. Let me read it. Let me just. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It takes me 2-3 scenes. Let me read 2-3 scenes about it, and if I like it, I'll call you back and we'll meet up. Go ahead, Miguel. Take your time. So I took the whole week, and I liked it. It was cool. Like, it was funny. It was comedy. So, like, you know what? I called him back and I told him, hey, when you want me to meet up with you, man? And it was like, oh, I'm right here on Melrose. And I'm like, just give me an address. I'll go over there. Don't worry about it. I'll shoot up. So I went. I met up with Michael and Mark, which is the director and the producer. I met up with them and I told them, look, nobody wants me to do this part, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I want to help you guys out. You know, I want to help you guys out, and who knows what's gonna come out of it. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and work with you guys. So I did it. But at that time I was going to optical school. So I was doing optical school. At that time I was 20. So I was doing optical school, and I was still doing my you could say my last film. So it got hard for me, bro. It really got hard for me. Well, I had the script with me because the film was filmed in Tucson, Arizona. So I was in Tucson for a whole month, and then I took the fucking optical book with me because the professor told me, look, Miguel, we usually don't do this, but the Professor Pete, is good friends with my dad. So he told me, look, go ahead and do the film, take care of business, but you remember you still got fucking 1,200 hours to finish. So when you get back, you're gonna have to follow up on the hours. And I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. I got this. And he was like, all right, cool, go ahead and do it, mijo. because you never know if you're gonna do another film. So go ahead and do it. Take care of business, and then just come back. When you come back, just catch up on your hours, because it was the school that I went to is more like a trade. It's optical dispensing. So I did lab work and I did optical. So it's like a trade. It's like medical assistant and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I took the book. It was the worst shit for me to do, bro. I was trying to fucking learn the formulas and the optical side, and then I was studying my lines for the next day. It was a fucking mess, bro. So I did it for a month. I got homesick. I started missing my bed, my pillow, my blanket, my clothes. I didn't know how to wash. I had to keep buying new underwear, new socks. Man, it was a mess, bro. I started missing my mom's cooking. I got food poisoning and I got sick, man. It was a mess, bro. So I called my mom crying. Hey, you know what, mom? Fuck this acting. I don't want to fucking do it no more. I'm done with this shit, ma. And I'm like, no, mijo, do it for me and this and that. And I blew up on the director the next day, the actor that I was working with, bro. I blew up on everybody. I didn't want to do shit no more. So, anyways, I finished America 101. When I get back to LA, I tell my mom, look, mom, it's either one or the other. I can't fucking handle this pressure. It's too much pressure for me. Now I understand why Angelina Jolie makes fucking $30 million a film. Johnny Depp makes another 40. Tom Cruise makes 60. I can't handle this shit. It's either I do one or I do the other. And one thing, my dad just paid $15,000 for this school. I'm not gonna leave my dad down. I need to finish this fucking school. So my mom had a fit. My mom didn't like my choice. She didn't like it. She didn't like what I was thinking at the time, and that's when everything fucking went down south, bro. I finished America 101, and then luckily, well, I lost my agent. Shia blew up, so I lost contacts with Shia. He started fucking going all over the fucking country, all over the world, and that was my only connects, bro. That was my only connects. It was only Shia and my agent, bro. I mean, Randy Hiller. Remember Randy Hiller that I told you about her?
Yeah.
She's the casting director for Crazy Beautiful. She called me back a few times to audition, but when I went back to her, I mean, I had a little baby face when I met her. Then when I go back, I have a full beard, because over here, the over here where we at in our area, everyone grows a beard. So I grew my beard. I do a fucking lineup, like just I don't have a lineup right now, but clean shave and everything. And she was like, "Fuck, Miguel, you look older. You don't look like." And I'm like, "Nah, don't worry about it. I could shave it." And I'm like, "Nah, like." You're here already, like that's it, like you gotta play the role, because this role says that you're 20, but motherfucker, you look 25, 26. So I mean, that kind of threw it off. And then I mean, only God knows why I didn't pursue it. But I hope I answer your question to how it started. And that's where it kicked off, bro. But I had that 4 or 5 years run. Man, I had a fucking blast, bro. If I could do it all over again, I'll do it all over again. But this time I'll pay a little bit more attention. I would pay more attention. I would do a little things differently, just a slight bit. Like if I really wanted to do it, I'll do it right. I'm not saying I didn't do it right, but I'll change two, three knobs. Like I'll change two, three things about it. So maybe I could get connected to another agent that she wouldn't fucking judge me for having a kid, maybe. Like I didn't know she was gonna come at me like that. Just get connected with other people that I really know that they really love me and they really care for my acting career, instead of just asking me stupid questions like, "Oh, how much did host pay you?" And, "Oh, how was the first fucking residual check, bro?" Like, what the fuck you care, bro?
It
Like,
don't
what do you
matter.
mean?
It
I
don't
have
matter.
any I
That's
have
you.
any And you know what? This one of the actors, bro, I don't want to put him on blast, bro, because this motherfucker might see it, but fuck him. This fool really told me, dog, "Hey, bro, how was your residual checks, your first one?" Because I mean, he's came out on big films, right? So this fool, I seen him in audition. He's like, "Hey, bro, how was your first residual?" And I was like, "What the fuck is a residual, fool?" And he was like, "Like a check after the movie comes out." And I was like, oh, I haven't even gotten that shit. And it was like, what do you mean, fool? Like the movie came out in the theater already. And I'm like, nah, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a residual, right? And I was like, all right, cool. So then I told my mom, like, hey, mom, what the fuck is a residual? Like, oh, it's when they play the movie, like they're gonna keep sending you checks. Bro, the week after I see that motherfucker, bro, the week after, I get a fucking like a $45,000 check in the mail, bro. So
Crazy.
when I got the check, I was like, this was what this motherfucker was talking about. Cause he's a fucking nosy ass fool, dog. He's a nosy ass fool, and he knew the part I had gotten. And I mean, like I said, bro, I was on the road, bro. I was fucking busting my ass, bro. I was working and working and work. That's why on the the song "Dig It."
Yeah, I was gonna actually talk to you about that. The
That's
detail
why I didn't come
voice.
out. That's why I didn't get the chance to do "Dig It," bro. Because when they were gonna film the track with I think it was Shaggy. I think I'm not sure if it was Dougie Fresh or if it was Shaggy, because I know Shaggy was in the album, but I remember it was a big producer that produced that beat, bro. And I couldn't do it because I was working, bro. I was filming. So
Yeah.
every time that the guys would get together, hey, what's up with Miguel? Well, they had to get in contact with my agent. Remember, they couldn't get in contact with me anymore. They had to because I had a middle. It was a middle person, bro. That's what I'm gonna call her. She was a middle person. She'll get money from me from every little job that I'll get, right? So they'll get in contact with the middle person, but I was always busy, bro. I was always on the grind. I wouldn't stop. I was always like not like that, but I mean, I'll take like a month, 2 months off, and then I'll be doing something, and then I'll take another 2, 3 months off, and then I'll be doing something else, right? So I mean, I was doing good, but every time that the boys would get together, I was booked. So I mean, that's where the downfall was at, bro. That I didn't get a chance to come out and dig it because I was working, bro. So I think I was doing, if I'm not mistaken, I was doing ER or So Little Time when we were gonna do dig it. But I was booked, bro. I was always busy, and they were tripping out like, fuck, Miguelito's on the road, Miguelito's working, Miguelito, and I was, bro. I was blessed, bro. I was meeting people, and I was being open minded, and I was being myself all the time, and people liked that about me, bro. That I was real, that I was not only from South Central, but I was bilingual. Sé el español, sé el inglés. I'm bilingual, and people liked that about me, and I was meeting a lot of people. But like I said, bro, Hollywood is weird, bro. Like they say, it's full of weirdos, and it's true because that person that's scratching your back and is telling you, "Damn, for giving you props." That's that same person at the end of the day, bro. They're wishing bad upon you, bro. And it's energy, dog. And it's like I said, it's not only Hollywood, bro. It's everywhere. This shit is everywhere. Like you just gotta know who really loves you, and who really wants to support and be there for you, and who's faking the funk, bro. Who's really like being like some whack ass fool. Like they telling you something, but then again, they're talking shit behind your back, And that's just one thing I really didn't like about the industry too. That I thought I was getting love, but then again, I was getting hate at the same time. So the best thing for me to do, if I asked God for that, because I asked him for it, and I told him, look, if it's not for me, your son, the way I am. So if you think it's not for me, then don't give it to me. Then don't put me in that route. Like take me to bless me some other way. And look, bro, not to talk bad, bro, but look, I'm blessed, bro.
That's
I'm blessed,
crazy.
bro. I'm blessed, bro. I'm still blessed, bro. You know what I do, and now I feel more blessed because I give my patients vision, bro. I give patients vision, bro. When can you see without your glasses?
Nah, man, I can't. I can't.
Does your head hurt? You see fuzzy, you see blurry.
I just see blurry. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you see? So you might have high astigmatism. What happens? You have high astigmatism. So imagine when a 5-year old kid comes up to me and he can't see, and I'm the one that gives him his first pair of glasses, bro. Imagine the feeling the joy that I get, bro, when a
Oh yeah,
little
for
kid
sure.
can't see. It's the happiest thing. It's the biggest blessing I get, bro. I mean, it could be an older lady that's 80 years old. Oh, mijo, no puedo ver, Miguelito, no puedo ver. And I put the glasses on her and like, oh my God, like muchas gracias, bro.
Yeah.
When I get that feeling, bro, it's speechless, bro. It's like this was my destiny, bro. This is where Jesus wanted to put me. That's how I see it now. But don't get me wrong, I miss it, bro. I miss fucking acting. I mean, there's a lot of things that I didn't get a chance to do. I didn't get a chance to do a commercial. I didn't get a chance to do a stand-up comedy in front of 100, 200, 5,000 people. I didn't get a chance to do that. The only thing I did was feature films, really, bro. Like, and there's a lot of people that they're the opposite. They do a lot of TV, they do a lot of commercials, but they never hit a fucking movie. It's really hard to get a feature film, and that's what I would. That's the only thing I know how to do is just features, bro. Because that's the only thing I did. And there's other people that they don't get blessed with features. So I mean, I guess it's one thing's for another, but I mean, I'm still here. Watch when we pimp you out with some badass Gucci's or some fucking Tom
Oh
Fords.
yeah.
You don't be like,
Yeah.
oh shit, fucking Miguelito, that fool came through.
Oh yeah,
For
for
sure,
sure,
man.
for
But
sure.
yeah. What other questions you got for me? What's up? Talk to me.
Yeah, man. So it kind of ties into everything, when we first started out talking, and things like that. And I gotta say, man, it's been cool chatting with you over it feels like the last couple weeks, but I mean, we ran into the Dodgers playing in the World Series. We ran into the election, and then your mom's birthday. But man, it's cool getting to chat with you and things like that because you're just you're yourself.
I am at all
And
times, Adam.
and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But one thing that like really caught my attention is that first, like, I'm not gonna say how we ran into each other, but you were like, "Man, how did you find me?" It's crazy because people wanted me to be on their podcast, and I've had like two others, and I'm like, "Man, like, you're still popular, man." Like people like when I hear Holes, I don't think just Shia LaBeouf and Khalil Thomas. Like I think I still think X-Ray and
Damn,
Armpit,
fuck.
Zig
That's
Zag.
cool,
So
man. That's cool, bro. And that's a good feeling to know too. By the way, this is the first year that a bunch of my friends, bro, they started sending me. So there was this family. I forgot his name, but I sent him a shout out too on he did a TikTok,
mhm.
and this guy he dressed like Magnet, bro, and he went to Disneyland. By the way, I'm a big Disneyland fan. Me and my family were always at Disneyland too. So this guy, he took his family and he was dressed up as Magnet, bro. And then his wife, I think she was dressed like caveman because she had a red hat, and then you had the little kids dressed as one as Zero, and I was like, fuck, bro, I'm a costume now, bro.
It's
Like
crazy,
really,
huh?
bro. Yeah, bro. Like I got that same feeling when like the red carpet. We didn't even talk about the red carpets or nothing, but when I first did the first red carpet for Crazy Beautiful, bro, there was like a big ass wall, right? There was a wall. And then you when I got out the limousine, so I had to give the turn on the wall. And when I turned the wall, I remember there was like a line of cameras, bro, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I lean and I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck?" I'm like, I told my agent like, "Nah, I'm not going over there." And they was like, "No, you have to go through there." I'm like, "Nah, put me through the back door. Like, I'll go through the back." Like, no, Miguel, they want to interview you, and I'm like, "Me for what?" And it was like, "For that, for your line that you say what?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm cool. Like, nah, this is too much." I'm like, "Miguel, you have to do it. Come on, you have to do it." And it took me like 5 minutes to let it sink in that I was in a movie. It took me literally like I had to take a deep breath, like maybe like 21 deep breaths, bro. Like, okay, okay, Miguel, it's happening. It's here. Your teacher prepared you for this. He told you were gonna be an actor. You're actually here. Um, you're in Hollywood Boulevard. You're in front of El Capitan. like like this shit is really fucking happening right now, bro. So just go through the red carpet and I'm just talking to myself and okay, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it. It was the same reaction, bro. When I seen that those messages and then they tagged me on the post and I gave the guy props and then he tripped out. He was like, "Oh shit, is the real fucking magnet," you know? And I told him, "Hey, bro, more power to you, bro. That's right." And he was like, "Nah, I gotta represent for the Latinos." And I was like, "That's right, my boy, for sure. Viva la raza, for the raza, whatever." And it was the same little thing, bro. Like, I mean, it was it was over the phone, like in a comment, but it gave me all those little flashbacks, bro. That I was a kid, but I mean, I still feel like a kid. I don't feel like a old man. I still feel young. I still dress young. I fucking treat myself young and but still, bro, like it gave me those flashbacks of going through that. I remember when I did Crazy Beautiful on the red carpet. It literally took 2 hours for me to go through everybody, bro. I was like, there was actors skipping me because everyone wanted to interview me, bro.
That's wild.
Everybody wanted to hear my voice. Everyone wanted me to do the line. So when I did holes, I came in with a little bit more confidence. I feel a little bit more prepared. And I remember when I in holes, I remember I got off. And I mean, it's like the little rascals, it's like the little giants, mighty ducks, like a movie like that, big, the Goonies. So I mean, there's different characters, right? So as soon as I stepped out the limousine in holes, there was a big old crowd on the right hand side. I still remember a big old crowd on the right side, bro. Oh my God, it's Magnet. Oh my God, it's Magnet and Magnet. And I was like, and I turned around and my agent was like, okay, you got to walk through the red carpet. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to walk through the red carpet. Not yet. And like, Miguel, there's a line of people showing up. You got Cleo's already here. And I was like, you know what? I got to give my time to those kids over there. I got to go with those kids over there. And they were like, all right, go ahead. And I went over there and I started autographing books because the movie's about a book, right? So I started autographing books. I started autographing the posters. They had posters, they had pictures of me. Bro, I still is speechless, bro. It's like living a dream, bro. And it was a dream for me, and I lived that dream and I'm happy and I'm blessed that now that I talk to my kids about it, my kids are like, hey, dad, talk to us about, tell us another story. It's like, how when you go, before you go to bed, the dad wants to read a story
Yeah.
to the kid. But I tell them about my experience. They're like, hey, dad, and especially my little son, Andrew Michael, he's a character, dog. I wish he would have been here. You would have tripped out on him too. But he's like, hey, dad, tell me how was the red carpet, dad? Like, I want to know, And I mean, he didn't know nothing. He's only 8 years old. I did the movie like 21 years ago. So it's like I talk to them like it happened yesterday, like I'm doing to you now. And to them it's
Man.
like, damn, dad. And what happened? That like, man, I got in trouble. Like, what do you mean you got in trouble? I'm like, yeah, because I took too long signing the books and signing the autographs, and I took too long. But anyway, so when I finished giving my 10 minutes to the kids, um, Shia showed up. So when Shia shows up, bro, you know what Shia's gonna do.
Oh
He's
yeah.
gonna he outshines everybody, bro. It's Shia LaBeouf. It's even
Yeah.
Stevens. He's gonna outshine everyone, bro. And I mean, I don't want to say he took my shine off, but it was cool that he showed up and then he gave me a hug and then several people started taking pictures of me hugging and then I told him, hey Shia, don't be a jerk, fool. Go fucking go sign some fucking shit right now, bro. Like go over there and give him your fucking 5 minutes, bro. And it was like for real, I was like, bro, you're never too big, bro. Don't do like that to these kids, bro. These kids are here. We don't know how long these fucking kids been standing here for. They've been standing here for fucking hours, bro. Just go over there, give them the 5 minutes, bro. Go sign some shit, take a few pictures and just come back, bro. And he was like, all right, cool. So he fucking did it, bro. Shy went out there and he did his thing, and then we walked the red carpet, bro. Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
bro, but it's a beautiful feeling, man. It's really nice. It's something really touching, bro. Like it's really cool and a beautiful experience, and the cast, the cast, how the way they would treat us, like John Voight, because John Voight's he's a, he's very someone very important in the industry, so
Oh yeah.
really humble man, and really outgoing, and we were the new generation coming up, so he knew how to treat us, he know how to, how to stay in character. He would always be in character. He was always Mr. Sir. Like when we met
Yeah.
him, hey, come here, Magnet. Come here, Magnet. What think you doing, Magnet? Come here, Magnet. Come here, come here. Come here. You don't listen. You don't listen. Come here, come here. So he was always in character, and I mean, I met him in character, and to this day, if I see him, he's in character, bro.
That's crazy.
John Boy's a man, bro. He's hilarious. He's funny. I love John, bro. He was my mentor. Actually, he was my mentor. He was the one that gave me. I kept in touch with him too. I kept in touch with John, and I would always see him in his in a office he has in Studio City, and I would see him, and that's where I seen another little part of the hate, that people started finding out that he was my mentor, and they didn't. I haven't talked about this either in no podcast, but I'll, like, you're cool as fuck, Adam. So
Appreciate you.
and I'll put something out there, and I had a little bond with John, and he would call me to this office, and he was actually writing a script for me, bro. He was taking the time to write a script about a man that was I think he was like a drug dealer or something, but I was the son of the man, and I'm from LA, and it's a kid from LA, but the movie was more about the kid. It was about me, but there's different characters, which was the parents, and then the dad, and the dad. I think that was like, he was. I don't know if he was in jail or he was a drug dealer or whatever, but the movie was about me, and we didn't get a chance to put it out because people started finding out that he was my mentor, that he was helping me out. He was actually trying to get me out the hood, and he was helping me out, and they put a mousetrap on me, bro. They put a mousetrap on me, and I bit it. I fucking bit it, bro. You know what's the biggest mousetrap for a guy?
What's that?
You tell me, what's the biggest mousetrap for a guy? Like, how will you trap a guy? A man.
With
Or
women.
a, that's what happened, bro. They put a mousetrap on me, bro. And it was one of, like I said, it was, you could have 500 people with you, bro. and
Yeah.
and and, you, and it's one of those 500 that's behind, that has your back, bro. And one of those, that fool put a mousetrap, bro. He fucking, he put a woman there, and I bit it. It was a bait. It was a bait. So then, fucking, I end up doing something stupid, which I regretted, but I apologize to John, bro. Straight up, I hopefully John sees this, or somebody, and I apologized to him. I went up to him as a man, and I told him, "Hey, John, you know what? I feel bad. I feel guilty, and I just want to apologize to you about, the stupidity I did when I was younger, when I was a kid, and I just want to tell you, man to man, that I apologize for that." Of course, I don't know if he did remember or didn't, but I mean, he is older, so I mean, ya está viejito, he's already old. So, he was like, "What are you talking about? Like, I don't remember." And I was like, "Nah, well, you don't remember, but I do. I just want to tell you, I want to let it out my chest. And I want to tell you that I apologize for doing what I did in your office. And it was very unprofessional for me to do that. And I just want to feel better for myself. And I just want to release that. I want to let it out my chest. And I want to apologize to you for doing something, which it was his niece. It was his niece. It was John
Oh,
Boyce's niece, dog. And I came at her wrong, and I screwed up, bro. Like, I tried to fucking hit on the knees, bro. And that's where everything, but you know what? Everything has a destiny, bro. Because if say, for example, if I mean, I already had my two daughters at the time, but now I'm with my wife is the one with my second daughter. Then maybe my other two sons wouldn't be born, bro. It's just part of destiny, bro. So everything turned out the way it is, and I can. I cannot move things or I can't change things because I asked for this. I asked Jesus. Everything I have, bro, is because of Jesus Christ. I don't mess around, and I only ask the Father for what it is, and I tell the Father and I tell the Son, and whatever happens from now on, bro, and when it happened before or what happens today, I'm here because of the destiny that He chose for me, bro, and I can't fight that, and don't get me wrong, but it feels good that and you know what, Adam? Maybe in the part two, but I have a big old poster. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen I don't know if you've seen the Cleo Thomas in YouTube. He did a 20-year anniversary little.
Yeah, yeah.
You seen it? So I had a big old poster, and everyone was signing it, bro. A- And I wanted John Voight's autograph, bro. And I don't know exactly what he put on the poster, but he said, "I'm very proud of the father you are today." He put something about me being a dad, and it touched me, bro. I got in tears when I read that from him because everybody else was just signing it. Like Cleo signed it. I didn't get a chance to get Shia's because I mean Shia was he didn't look like he was all there. He didn't even look like he wanted to be there, bro. Like he just went in there 10 minutes and he fucking took off. So I'm not
Oh
sure what
man.
happened. But I mean everybody else signed it. But what John wrote right there, bro, it touched me, bro. I feel like I accomplished my mission, bro. Like I could see John Voight in Transformers as the president, or I think he played the president in Transformers, and I could be like, you know what? If that man sees me, he knows who I am, bro. Not only as a character magnet, but he knows that how I felt for him because I apologized to the man for me being being stupid, doing stupid shit, and
Yeah.
you grow, bro, and the whole reason I'm telling you about this is because you eventually you evolve. You're like a fucking Pokemon, bro. You know how Pokemons evolve and
Yeah.
shit. It's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same thing. It's about growing, bro. You grow. You grow from a kid to a teenager, to an adult, to a young adult, then to an adult, and you just start growing, and you learn more stuff, bro. So, I mean, I don't regret anything I did, but I did feel a lot better after I seen everyone there. I'm thankful to Andrew Davis for inviting me. Cleo Thomas, he's the one. Zero is the one that organized everything. I was happy to see Shia, even though, I mean, me and Shia really we didn't really had that bond like we had before. But I was even happy just to see him, and I told him, "Hey, bro," and I asked him, "Hey, bro, can you take a picture with my kids? My kids fucking admire you, bro. My sons, they know you as Sam. They don't know you as fucking Shia, bro. From Transformers, they know, hey, dad, my
Yeah.
son, Andrew. Hey, dad. Oh, hey, dad, that's Sam right there." And I'm like, "Who the fuck you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, mijo? Dad, come on, dad, that's Sam right there." And I'm like, "Sam, where?" They were like, "Right there next to you." And I'm like, "Oh, Shia." I'm like, "But come here, man. Let me take you to Shia." So then my older kid, he went up to Shia and he was like, "Hey, hi." And he was like, and I told him, "Hey, Shia, my sons want to meet you." And he was like, "Hey, what's up?" So then that fool gets on his knees, fucking, he gets on one knee. Cause my kids are small. So he gets on, because Shia's pretty
Yeah.
tall. He gets on his knee and I'm like, "Hey, you know what? You see that guy right there?" And he was like, "Yeah." And like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "That's my dad." And they were like, "You got a badass dad. I'm gonna tell you that right now." He told them, "You got a badass dad, dude. Like your dad, he's not just your dad, bro. He's my friend. Your dad is my friend. Like me and him, your dad knows where I stand with him, and he knows where I stand with him." And then my son started crying, bro. Like my oldest son, he started getting tears in his eyes, and my little son, like he was like, "Damn, dad!" Like he told me he's not that he's not Shia. He said he's your friend. And I'm like, "You see, I told you, like he's cool, like he's cool." And it was really touching, bro, because I'm the only one that took my family, bro. Nobody else took their family. And
That's
the reason I
crazy.
took my family is because I wanted them to experience that. I wanted them to feel that it wasn't too many cameras going on and shit like that, but I just wanted them to feel the treatment, what it is to be in a film, you know, so you could feel the tension and the treatment they give you, and oh, do you want to see, do you want to drink, and what else can I do for you? And I mean, I just wanted them to get the little feel of the Hollywood scene, you know. That's why I took my family, and of course I want to represent my family, bro. You know, I want everyone to know who my kids are, you know.
Yeah,
So
it's like everybody else kept their families just hidden because of their image, you know? I mean,
uh
I not to say nothing bad about nobody, but that's kind of what it seemed like, you know?
I
It's
mean,
like,
me
oh,
too.
it's this kid.
Don't get me wrong. Like I told you in the beginning of the show, when you first started going live, well, I'm not sure if you were live, but I really keep my family reserved,
Yep,
bro. I really keep my family private, you know. But in
yep,
moments like that, I mean, I want John Voight to meet to see my family, you know. I want them to see, you know, that I have a wife, you know, I have a beautiful wife, and I'm there to floss her out, you know. This is my wife, and these are my kids, and I have a beautiful daughter. One of my oldest daughter, the one that I lost the career for when they let me go, you know, she couldn't make it because she's already doing her own thing. My oldest daughter, she's 21, bro. She's balling out of control, bro. She's on a whole different fucking level. She's like me right now. My
that's
oldest
crazy.
daughter's like me. She's making money, bro. She's fucking traveling. She's everywhere, bro. She's doing really good. And unfortunately, my oldest daughter, Jacqueline Destiny, she couldn't make it, bro. But I mean, all the my other three kids, they were stunned, bro. They were like, "Damn, dad! Like, oh my god, I made Mr. Sir, and I made Caveman, and I made Zero, and Zero was fun, bro. Zero's a fucking clown, bro. He's a character, bro. He knows Hollywood. Now he really knows Hollywood. He still
Yep.
doesn't have kids. So any girls out there that are seeing the interview, I mean, Zero, he's still up for grabs. He ain't got no family. He ain't got no kids. So I mean, he's still up there for grabs. Shia is a dad now. Shia has a daughter.
Mhm.
I heard that, overheard that he has a daughter, and he's married. But yeah, man, Cleo kept it. Cleo kept what my agent told me to do, which is don't fucking have family until you're fucking 30 something, you know. So a
Yeah,
big hand to fucking my boy Cleo for doing the Hollywood, the real Hollywood thing, you know. Well, I mean Shia too. I mean Shia's what, 37 right now too, and for him to have his first daughter, I mean, fucking Shia, you know, he fucking
yeah.
made millions and he fucking hit Hollywood hard, and he has a family now. But me, bro, I'm a fucking Mexican, bro. You know Mexicans, bro. They come. It's like Donald Trump was just saying the other day, man. We don't want these fucking illegals coming over here, bro. All they come over here is fucking pop kids and have kids, and they want fucking free EBT and free. Hey, it's over, bro. I got a social security. I'm here now, bro. So you can't take me out. You can't take me out because I paid my taxes, baby. So as long as we're paying that taxes, we're all good. But from now on, if you try to cross that border, hey, I feel sorry for your ass. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make. You should
See
have
ya.
came here. You should have came here in the 70s and the 80s or the 90s or maybe the 2000s. But right now, 2025, baby, I don't think you're gonna cut it, baby. My president is not messing around. You know, he ain't messing around, baby.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. If anyone that's gonna see Adam's podcast, you guys got to go to YouTube and check out that 20-year anniversary. You got to go check it out. It was pretty
I'll
dope. It was
definitely
pretty
put
cool.
it in I'll put it down in the
Yeah,
description below
fucking
for sure.
Cleo Thomas is the one that got that shit down. So he's cool. Fucking Cleo. You know what? Really fast. Um, So right now, what I do here locally where I'm at, so mostly elementary schools, they read the book, right? They read the book.
Really.
Yeah, they read the book, and so what I do with cause local schools, they get in contact with me, and I go to the schools after they read the book, and after they watch the film in class, then I go like a special guest speaker, bro. So I go and I introduce myself, and the kids have questions, and we talk about the rattlesnakes and the lizards. You know, they're kids, bro. They're eight,
Yeah.
9, 10 years old. So I mean, they ask little questions here and there, and I go over there as a special guest, and you know, I put a smile on their faces, bro. And it takes me about an hour, 2 hours. You know, same little similar to what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And it's just this goes on YouTube, right? You put this up on YouTube,
Yeah.
or how do you do it?
Yeah.
It goes
Yeah.
on
I'll be
YouTube.
YouTube.
You
Yeah.
see, so there you go, bro. So I mean, it's something similar, but I always like to give back, bro. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything. And now what I do, I buy the film. or I buy the books. And when I DJ, because I also DJ, bro, I DJ for I do the mostly things I do is weddings and quinceañeras. So I do weddings,
Okay.
quinceañeras, sweet 16s, baptisms. So I do the bigger events. So when they hire me, so if it's a wedding, I give them Crazy Beautiful and I sign it, because it's more like a lovely dovely movie or whatever. So I give them
Uh-huh.
Crazy Beautiful. If it's a teenager, if it's like someone that's like a 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old birthday party, then I give them Hose. It's either I sign the book or I sign the film and I give them the film, If it's more like a teenager, I give them America 101, or if it's like a paisa, we call them paisa. So if it's like a tia or a
And
tio, I give them fucking America 101 because it's about two Mexican brothers that cross the border to live a better life. So I mean, it depends what kind of event I'm gonna do. I scribble scrabble the book or the films and I give them out, bro. So that's a little something that I like to give back to the schools or to the community or to anyone that hires me because I mean I'm not cheap, bro. I'm over here charging like 250 an hour and shit. So imagine it's a 7 hour event. I charge 1,500, and then I do the dancing in the clouds, that little fog
yeah,
machine that stays
yeah.
on the floor. I charge 350 for that. So I mean, a package will cost you run you up 25, $3,000. So I mean, I'm charging them 25, 3 grand for an event, and I'm booked every weekend, bro. So I mean, it's only fair for me to just give back, take
Yeah.
a picture with them, or sometimes I take a picture with them and I post it up on my Instagram, or give them a little book, or just like a little gift. And bro, what fucking DJ gives you a gift?
And not
The
many, if
DJ, the
any.
DJ, the DJ is there to collect. He
Exactly.
wants to go and get his money, bro, and that's it, bro. Ain't no DJ gonna give you a gift. So I mean, I'm that DJ that eventually they hire because some people do hire me because of the movie. A lot of my friends that support me, I mean, they've been knowing me for 20 plus years. So that's a little different. But when it's a client that they just reach out to me randomly, I mean, I do it. I mean, I gone to Arizona, I gone to Texas. I mean, I gone to up north. I go to up north a lot. I gone to Tracy. I gone to Oakland. I gone to San Jose. So I mean, I done a few quinceañeras up there. So it's only right for me to give them a little give back. So I like to
Yeah.
give back. There's nothing wrong with giving back. So, but yeah,
No, for
man.
sure, man. For sure. No, we'll definitely set up a part two, man, because I do have some holes related questions. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know your other two movies, but
Okay.
you know what? I'm gonna sit down this weekend and I'm gonna watch them.
Go to you could go to IMDb. So whenever you want to find out anything about any actor, or maybe in the future if you're going to interview someone, go to IMDb and type in their name because there's only actors there. So type in their name and everything they have done, it's gonna come out, bro. Everything they have done
Right.
will come out. So you could go to IMDb and just search up Miguel Castro and all my little scripts and little stuff that I done. You'll see them there.
I've done that sometimes and it's kind of backfired on me. Someone's like, "Ah, no, I never did that movie."
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nah.
I swear to you. I swear to you.
Why?
Sometimes
But
it's
why would they
wrong.
not claim? Why would they not claim? But they did do it or they didn't do it.
No, they never did it. They didn't do it. They're like, I don't know what that movie is, but it pops up on my IMDb. So like that's why I was telling you, man, before we did production is like I never like to waste anybody's time on my show. And
Okay.
like I will talk to you about the things that I know, but like I will go and because like you said, you did some other roles and I knew based off of like doing my research some of your other roles, but I never
Okay.
seen them. So
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go back and watch them, like, cause I
Yeah,
had
like for
some
example,
roles.
I know for sure I did Boston Public, but the scene that I did in Boston Public, they didn't show it in the actual TV in the show. My scene didn't come
Man,
out because they edited it, and it just now you still get paid for it. You still get paid for your time, and it's crazy because I still get residual checks from Boston Public. I mean,
that's
it's not
crazy.
much. It's like 20 cents, 30 cents, or whatever. But I mean, they still send me a check back from Boston Public, and so little time too. I did 3 scenes in so little time, but you only see me one time right there. So I mean,
Hmm.
it's kind of weird, but like for another example, that guy from the Fast and the Furious, that fool that played Hector.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
he came out in Crazy Beautiful, but his scene didn't make it to the movie. They edit that full shit out.
What?
But if you search him up, he still gets the credit because I mean, in reality, he still comes out. But you see his scene, but his scenes in deleted scenes. Like you go to deleted scenes, like I think a lot of movies right now they have that. Like you get the DVD and you go to deleted scenes and it shows you scenes that didn't make it to the movie. So I
Gotcha,
mean,
gotcha.
there's a lot of other I know a few actors and shit that I work with, and it was crazy because I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck, like that full scene didn't come out, and I'm like, man, we did it, like why isn't it there? And it's not there because when they edit the shit out, I guess the directors or the producers or whoever's editing, they don't like the scene and they just put that shit out. And I mean, it happened to me too, so I mean, I know what they're talking about because
Yeah.
they do delete it. But I mean, everything that's there, I mean, I you're gonna see it from, I think it was from 99 or 2000 to 2005, which is, I know it was a 5 year run that I had. That was the only thing I had. I mean, I
Mm.
did I don't know if you heard of Jenni Rivera.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right, with Jenni Rivera, I DJ for Jenni Rivera for 10 years.
That's
So I DJ
crazy.
for her. So she did her her TV series with MTV or Mundos, and it was called I Love Jenny.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when you see the DJ, like when she's having parties trip out, I'm the DJ, bro.
That's
So
that's
I'm the
wild, man.
DJ. And the reason I come out with Jenny is because my hunger chiquis, I used to DJ at this club that's called El Rodeo and El Parral, and she will party there. So she liked my vibe. I would talk on the microphone and she hired me one time. So when she hired me that one time, I remember it was her grandma's birthday. I think it was grandma's birthday in Lakewood. And I went and go DJ, and Jenny liked my music, dog. I was playing some funk, I was playing some old school. I mean, they're hood, bro. Jenny's hood. Jenny's always
Oh
been
yeah.
hood.
Oh
So
yeah.
I mean, I was playing the cumbias and the traditional Mexican music. But then when it started dying out, I was like, "Fuck, it's the last hour. Let me fucking give it to her," you know. So I started playing the Zappa Rogers and the gangster shit, and she was like, "Hey, this fool gets down," you know. So then the next time I it came to DJ, she was like, "Hey, fool," Chiqui's like, "Hey, fool, my mom likes the way you fucking DJ," you know. And I'm like, for real? Like, for real? Like, yeah, fool, she likes you. And I'm like, fuck yeah, what's up? Like, nigga, plug me in, motherfucker. Like, what's up? You know? She's like, yeah, yeah. She told me to hire you. And she started hiring me more and more. And then just one time she comes up to me and she grabs my cheek. She's like, oh my God, my DJ's so handsome. She tells me my DJ's so handsome. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jenny. She's like, look, I already told Yane, because Chiqui's name is Yane. So
Yeah.
she's like, ya le dije a Yane, que si no eres tú, no quiero a nadie. Like if it's not you DJing, I don't give a fuck. I don't want nobody else right here. You like I want you because I mean, you know how to act, and you know how to behave around people, and you're not a fucking groupie, and you know how to behave, and you're a good guy. Not only that, but you're good in camera. The director of the show was telling me that you done TV work before, and I'm like, oh yeah, I told the director, because you can't be seeing the camera lens, bro. When they're recording on you, you
Yeah.
can't be seeing the lens. So I mean, I was raised like that. I was taught like that. So when they'll glance on me, I mean, I'll be acting like I'm fucking scratching on the shit, even though because they can't put that music on the show, right?
Yeah.
But I'll just be acting like I'm scratching or whatever, and then they'll edit that shit out. They'll take away the music, but I'm still doing like I'm doing my fucking job. So I mean, he liked that from me. So that's when I told the director. I grabbed him and I put him to the side. I told him, "Nice, because I have a little bit of experience of this shit." I'm like, "Oh, for reals?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he fucking went to IMDb, searched me up, and like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like, "Oh shit, fool! Like, you got some credits on you, fool! Like, you know what the fuck you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, boss. Like, I got you. Like, I know what I'm doing." Like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So this fool told Jenny, like, "Hey, Miguelito sabe lo que está," he knows his shit. Like he's been in shit. So I mean, that after that, I grew up a little bond with Jenny, and then Jenny would call me directly, hey fool, we're gonna be over here. And I'm like, cause she's hood, bro. Like, rest
Yeah.
in peace, rest in peace to the boss lady. I fucking miss her, bro. But she would always tell me like, hey fool, we're gonna meet up over here. My assistant's gonna call you, all right? And I'm like, all right, cool. And yeah, they'll give me the address and I'll see her. And like, oh hi Miguelito, how are you doing? I'm like, oh hi Jenny. So bro, I mean, I still feel like I should have put that in my resume a little bit, because I mean, who doesn't fucking love Jenny, bro? Like,
Yeah.
everyone loves Jenny, bro. Jenny was a shit. And but I never put it on my resume because I just never went further with it. Like I didn't pursue the acting. But I mean, I'll share it with you. I'll share it with
I
you.
appreciate that,
And
man.
thanks to her, I DJ for Victor Ortiz. The boxer,
Yeah.
the one that fought. He tried to headbutt fucking Mayweather.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
DJ for him. He released a cologne. And I did his release, his fucking cologne release. So I mean, she was plugging me in with some people, and she'll tell me, "Hey, these fools got money, charge them." And I'm like, what do you mean? Charge they ass, charge them 200, 250 an hour. And I'm like, Jenny, like 7 hours times 250 is like 1,700. Charge them. They have money, mijo. Let them pay you. And yeah, fool, she'll fucking plug me in, fool. Right now, I'm charging 250 because of her. Because she that right before I lost her, I had a conversation with her, and she was like, "Hey, you know what? You got to start charging right because you're my DJ. You can't be fucking DJing for no fucking $100 an hour no more. You can't be doing that because you're representing me. Like you play for me. So you better respect your work. Respect your work so they can pay you right." And I was like, for real? They're like, mijo, let it be the last time that I find out that you're charging fucking nickels and dimes, because if I find out, I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna teach you a lesson not to be charging like that. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, really? And then I went home scratching my head. I'm like, what? So then I do a show with her in Mundos, and I remember what she told me. She was like, you better charge them fucking right. And then, oh, how much is it? We're gonna hire you for 3 hours because we're doing a contract with Jenny. And I'm like, oh, it's 250 an hour. Like, excuse me, 250 an hour? And I'm like, yes, 250 an hour. So they called Jenny back, fool. And then I called. They were like, "Oh, well, we're gonna wait for an approval." And they were not gonna call Jenny, bro. They were not gonna call Jenny to let them know that it was too much money for me, bro. So what you think happened, bro?
They just did it.
They fucking pay me, bro. That's right. They fucking pay me, dog. They pay me. I think it was like 900. They gave me 900 for 3 hours, bro. $900, bro. And I didn't even DJ the 3 hours. It was like about an hour because Jenny, Jenny talks. She talks to
Yeah.
her crowd, so she was talking, bro. She was having more fun. It was like a stand-up comedy right there. And then I started playing music or whatever. And I mean, she fucking connected me with a lot of people. But when I lost Jenny, bro, it's like I lost my agent, bro. That shit fucking hurt me again, bro. I fucking lost my agent, and then she's the one that's picking me up. Thanks to fucking Chiquis that connects me with her mom, and then I feel like a little star again. I'm getting that little shine again, and then they
Yeah.
fucking take Jenny from me, bro. That shit, another fucking dagger, bro. That shit hurt me, bro. And that's when I was like, you know what? Man, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna stay in the hood, bro. I'm just gonna stay right here and just be Miguelito, dog. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna be right here in my optical business. And if I get a quinceañera, I get it. And that's what I did, bro. Like I just never, I never got connected with the radio stations, or I never got connected with like another big celebrity that will hire me. Like she was the only one putting it down, bro. They knew I love Disneyland. They knew I
Mhm.
love Disneyland, so sometimes they'll give me a bonus, like a $2,000 bonus. Like, it's not for you, motherfucker. Take your kids to Disneyland. You better send us a fucking picture. And I'm like, all right, cool, cool. So when I get to Disneyland, I'll be like, all right, guys, say hi to Jenny and Cheekies and tell them thank you for blessing your dad with work to go to Disneyland. And yeah, I'll put the kids and I'll fucking record them, and I'll send them the picture and the video. Like, look, because they'll be like, you better not buy yourself clothes, motherfucker, because I know that's what you be doing. You be going and buying your fucking shoes and your fucking your shirts and all these expensive shit you wear. You better take them. And I'm like, nah, Jenny, nah, Chiquis, nah, for reals. I'm gonna take them to Disneyland. And yeah, bro, I'll fucking do the videos, the pictures, and I'll send them over like, hey, thank you. And I'll be really thankful with them, bro, because I mean, they really fucking blessed me, bro. They did a lot of stuff for me, bro. They kept me up there, bro. But now I'm right here in the gutter, dog. I'm still right here, man. I'm still right here,
Nah,
baby. I'm still right here, Adam.
Man, when I make it back out to LA, man, I'm a definitely have
Yeah, let
to
me know. Let me
connect
know
with you.
whenever you're gonna be out here. Just let me know with some time. Hit me up with some time, and we could link up, and I mean I'll treat you some lunch, or I'll treat you some dinner, and we'll
I'll
go
treat you
out.
to lunch or dinner, man. That's
Nah, nah,
like the
nah, nah,
least
nah,
I can do,
nah,
you
nah.
know?
Look, when you in my house, I'm gonna treat you. Now,
For
when
sure,
I go
man.
to your house, then you could treat me.
All
You
right,
could
for
treat.
sure, man.
You never know when I might be in Seattle, baby.
Hey,
It might be for
Dodgers.
a Mariners Dodger game. You
Yeah.
never know, baby. You never know. You
Nah,
never
for sure,
know.
man.
It
For
might be a
sure.
playoff game, baby. It might be a playoff game. Never lose hope. Oh, by the way, I'm a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan, dog.
Are you?
I'm a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan, bro. I loved all his shoes. I love his stand.
Yeah.
I'm a big baseball fan too. I coach baseball too, bro. I coach T-ball. I coach minors, and I coach coach pitch. So anywhere between 4 years old to 12 years old. That's where I'm coaching right now. So I have three teams. I
Uh,
started with one team, bro. Now I got three teams.
yeah,
Undefeated, baby.
staying busy.
Undefeated. Undefeated, baby. I don't lose. I don't lose, baby. I don't
All
lose.
right, all right.
So yeah, so you never know when. So but yeah, whenever you come to LA, food is on me, and when if I ever touch bases over there in Seattle, then food is on you, baby.
For sure, man. Now I would definitely have to go catch a Mariners Dodgers game. For sure. For sure.
Are you ready for that?
I'm ready for it, man.
All right, cool. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, no, man, let's plan for a part two. Man, there's so
And we'll
much to
we'll keep
talk
that one.
about.
We'll keep that one straight hole. So people, because I mean that was the biggest one right there.
Yeah,
So I mean, we could do some really whole stuff, like from start to finish, how I got this part, and we didn't even talk about when they put us together, bro. When there was two
yeah.
zeros, two magnets, and two
Oh,
that's crazy, bro. That was crazy right there. And then when I get the phone call, we didn't talk about the phone call. There's a lot of stuff, man. And hoses, it was a beautiful thing, man. He was, man. That's why I represent that Mickey Mouse, bro. I represent that mouse everywhere I go, man, because he fed me for many years, and he still feeds me to this day. Look, just the other day, to keep it real, I was short, bro, to pay the rent, to pay the light bill right here in my shop. I needed $230, bro, to pay the light, or otherwise they were gonna cut my light. I was struggling. I barely had paid the rent. I had pay the mortgage. I was paying other shit, bro. And then I was like, damn, bro, I'm in my last dollars. I haven't even sold nothing. Like, dang, I can't believe this. So then I go to the house to my mom's pad, and boom, bro, that's a residual check, bro.
snap.
$670, baby.
Crazy.
That shit. I pay the light bill with that. Keeping it 100. I pay the light bill with that. I went and go give me some lunch. I put a full tank in the car, and I took my happy ass home, bro. I was happy, and I was like, you know what? Thank you, Jesus, baby. You did it for me again, baby. You took me out this fucking home, but he never fails, bro. He never fails. Jesus never fails, bro. So I mean, I was blessed with that. So yeah, Mickey Mouse, bro. He's done it for me. That's why. Well, right now I haven't really look. He's right there, bro. Look, he's right here. Look. He's right there. He's right there. Look.
Oh yeah.
He's right
Oh
there,
yeah,
bro.
for sure.
And the wifey's over there. She asleep. She's a lazy ass broad, bro. She's always laying down, bro. She's always laying down, bro. She's lazy. But yeah, we're right here, baby. Let me just send you really quick. So the name of my shop is called 2020 VC. So my dad's shop was 2020 Vision Center. So we won't have any legal problems and shit with anybody, for just keeping it safe. I just cut it out and I put 2020 VC. My last two last names though is Valdovinos and Castro. So it kind of goes with it
Works.
because Valdovinos is from my mom and Castro is from my dad. So that's why I put 2020 VC. But you can find me right here in Los Angeles, California, baby. Los Angeles, California. The zip code is 9001 and the store is 2020 VC. So anybody sees this video or for yourself, you come to LA, stop by the shop, man. Just all you got to do is bring me your prescription. So if you're going to come by in the area, I mean, if you're not going to be here that long, Adam, just bring
Mhm.
your prescription. You could pick out the frame. I'll make the glasses for you, and then I could just ship them to you. So if there's
Okay.
somebody in Hawaii that sees this podcast, Alaska, anywhere around the world, just send me your prescription. You can email it to me. You can send it to me on Instagram, how Adam reached out to me. I'll make you the glasses and I'll ship it right back to you, baby. That's all it is. That's all it is. But yeah, but
Okay.
we'll be in touch, Adam. It was nice chopping it up with you, man. For
Oh yeah,
sure.
no, man, it's definitely my pleasure. Had a lot of fun and learned a lot, man. So I appreciate you being on.
No, for sure. And then we'll be in touch and let's keep in touch and we'll do the part 2 for strictly hoes. Strictly hoes. And you know what? I got a jumpsuit right there. This time, for the next time, I haven't done this in a long time. I'll put that jumpsuit on and I'll put that bandana on. I'm gonna put the bandana
Yeah.
and I'll shave the beard off and shit we'll really get into character and we'll have some fun.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it.
For sure. I got you, man. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's make it more more interesting, more keep it more real, you know.
Oh yeah,
So
for
and
sure.
we'll be in the hot in the hose vibes. So I'll put on the jumpsuit and I'll put the dirty white shirt and I'll put the bandana on and we get it going on, man.
Nah, I appreciate that, man. No, it'll be a lot of fun. Definitely making it happen.
For sure, Adam. You already know your boy Magnet.
Yes, sir. Have a good evening, man.
All right, you too. Have a good night, man. We'll see you.
See you.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in to the Archives with Adam podcast. We hope you enjoyed this week's deep dive into this week's guest stories and insights. And don't forget to stay updated on upcoming episodes only at the Archives with Adam podcast on Facebook and the Archives with Adam on Instagram. Catch you in the next episode.